Is gonna go live? Come on, computer. Why aren't you live? There it goes. There we are. All right. Hello. Bear with me. I'm doing stuff in the background. I actually need to. Bear had a senior moment in my title. What did I do with my title? Wait, what? Did I do a dumb title again? Hold on. Let me look at my stream. Dang it. Oh, okay. Let me edit. You know what's the worst part about this too is as I was typing it, I literally was thinking, don't get this wrong. What's up, everybody? So I realized how low my gem count was, and I got to jump on my iPhone really quick to do my purchases because I haven't bought the packs yet. So you got to bear with me. Because I don't have like the tax on my iPhone stuff. So I need the limited platinum sets. I'm still going to be really low on polls for the record. Hold on. I got to pay with my face card. What's up, game? And then I need the Millicoin sets. And then I can switch into my PC client. Double click to pay. Boom, boom. Whale. Yeah, I don't know if my $9 and $12 packs count as being a whale. I mean, I'm definitely, if I add up my purchases for the entire duration of the game, then sure, I'm at least a dolphin. I'll admit that, but I have significantly reduced my spending in the game for quite some time now. All right, let me start the game up. Hold on. Oh, God. Whatever they did in this update, now when I log in, it keeps like kicking me out of the launcher. And then it's like, to log in, you need to use Google Launcher. I don't know. Dude, I like the new fishing, Oblivion. Like, it should be coming into the game. Hold on. I think it's fun. Hold on, I'm almost logged in. My ra-ta-ta-ta-ta. I got that song stuck in my head, and I apologize for that. Let's see. I think this should be kicking in now. Why aren't you showing? There's the game. Okay, we're back. Boom, boom, boom. My ra-ta. Oh, you know what I'm drinking today? Well, first of all, let me check my sound. That sounds really loud, at least in my ear. Let me know if the game sound is too loud. No, I don't play on Steam. I play on Google because you get extra gold cards for playing on the Google launcher every now and again. Not that I really need many of them. I'm going to turn the sound down a little bit. So, whatever. 70 out of 10. Oof. I actually went for Violet the other day. I was still traveling, so I didn't want to record it. But sadly, I lost her 50-50 to on. So I'm at least now on a rate up. So I can't lose my 50-50, but I also don't have a ton of resources. So we're not sitting pretty on the gem counts. Haven't used a 50-50 in a banner in a long time. I still use it every time. The only time I haven't used it recently was when we did the final copy of Miku. Oh yeah, so I'm drinking. I bought coffee when I was in Costa Rica. Super delicious. And somehow it got put in I have like a little drawer thing next to my bed. I don't know how it got in there. Forgot about it since my Costa Rica trip. And I found it the other day when I was looking for something. And so now I've got some Costa Rican coffee. I am in a good mood. That's a good mood for me. I will take it. My ra-ta-ta-ta-ta. That is delicious. This music is still, I'm at the lowest volume I can be on my computer and it's still too loud. So this is gonna have to come down a little bit. Hold on. Bum, ba bum. There we go. I can hear myself think again. Literally just got to Kotone, so can't be caught off guard. There you go. So you're not going to pull anybody for the next few banners? He's drinking? Well, I'm drinking coffee. I don't drink alcohol. So I think, Melissa, I think I missed it by one day. I bought it today. So once I jumped in, because here's how I knew. I was in here, and I didn't see the 28 whatever days left to claim. And I'm like, doesn't it usually tell you when you have days to claim? So I think I let it lapse by a day or two. I can turn the game back up more. Hold on. I'll turn it back up for you guys, but not for me. There we go. All right, let me clear out my dailies as always because we're a few minutes early. I would play on Steam if it wasn't for the added rewards I got for the Google whatever call it. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get all this, not that. What do you got? We'll take those. No, what? What do you mean my conditions haven't been met? You suck. We'll take those. Is that 5? No, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fine, we'll take those. You don't let yours drop below 30. This is the first time I've ever accidentally lapsed in it. I think honestly I was just distracted when I was on vacation. You got Sharksona filled? Yeah, I've got him filled up, and now like my full character stuff is done. So that was honestly, I was happier about this than I was about the persona. Now it's a good persona, don't get me wrong. You know what? I will talk about the EY shop delay, but I'll wait a little bit for more people to filter in. Just because I think I'm going to get asked a question more than once. Oh, Yui Prism I can't wait for. All right, so let's do some of this shenanigans. You got 40 pulls on the 110 banner. That's fantastic. I mean, in a perfect world, I would love to get her on my first pull, then go back and try to get Violet still, but I don't think that's going to happen. Because I need her and her weapon, so. I took too big of a sip there. Got it all up in my mustache. Alright, what gifts can I give you? We'll give you a comb. Brush your hair, girl. Fix yourself. Need help. I need to skip Barry and Bowie to A6 Luce. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm honestly not that excited for Barry. Only because the shift in the schedule just puts her too close to other single target. And I just feel like we've had so many single target DPSs lately that, like, I like how they're doing Summer Miyu. Miyu? Yeah. Granted, I hate the outfit, but you don't have another good AoE unit to Luce. So she gets like a long run. She gets a couple months. Hey, Morgana. She gets a couple months of being kind of really up there. You know what I mean? And so I feel like she's good like that. Let me get all these gifts. You know what? They should let you put like 30 things in your cart at once. Makoto is on the same level as her. You mean Bowie? Or not Bowie, Barry? Yeah, I mean, the two of them, it just comes down to, as always, the what element do you need? I mean, that's the age-old thing with this game, right? Is they're always going to have a boss that's for this person and a boss that's for that person. But if you just need a generic single target and you have Makoto Yuki, then you don't need her. Who be texting me? I'm not that popular. Gross. It's my doctor. I owe $107 for my last doctor visit. Sweet. Fucking love that. Let's see. A6 R4 Yusuke. Heck yeah. You've wanted Barry since we started? Yeah. You do have a single target dot. He does come back, Mesa, later on with his core 100. I need to read it up a bit more, but from what I've heard through the grapevine, it's pretty decent. Barry's name recently installed P5X. Okay, there you go. She's certainly popular. She's our psycho little goth girl, right? Speaking of the devil, There she is. I unlocked her synergy earlier today just to make sure I could get her into the rotation. Oji-sama! Where would I like to go? Well, I know where she wants to go. Yeah, I honestly, you're not wrong, Hothead. I think a lot of people got on board for her. I mean, for Tony's event, they better just do something and not have another freaking Miku event. Got Miyu and her weapon in 25 pulls. Heck yeah. That's fantastic. What do I like? What are we talking about? Shit. Blue. I don't know. Her synergy rewards are dumb. It's extra voice. Okay, I shouldn't say that. I don't care for them. It's just extra voice lines for your characters and stuff. Which 9 times out of 10, I'm playing on mute anyway. So it does nothing for me. Like, I'll do dungeons and stuff with sound, but a lot of times I'm playing this like while I'm doing something else, and I'm not even like you can see here, I've got an auto. I'm not listening to her voice anyway. Like, I don't care. See, for Melissa, it's a good one. See, some people, it's a great synergy thing. I think for me, I don't use as much sound as a lot of people probably do. I think Kage wants something that makes it more powerful. So, oh, and by the way, I saw they added a couple books. I don't know when these got added, but not that I have any use of extra stats, but I thought it was cool to pick them up. You have to pull Doggo just because of Doggo. Also, he ends up being really damn meta if you sub him in with Fuka strats. S Puppet really needs her A1 to shine. Not true at all. That is very far from the truth. It definitely gives a little bit of addition to her, but she is incredibly strong even without her A1. Melissa's buying the Mesa ASMR pack. Oh, finally I can get freaking the next one. The fact that this is tied to it raining and being a certain time of day is dumb. What's to buy? Maybe that's how I'll make $1 million. I'll make Mesa ASMR packs and sell them on the internet. Koro was your first unit? Nice. No, see, we think it's going to be free. But what's going to happen is they're going to give you the first half of the sentence for free, and the second half of his sentence will be like $14.99. Because you got to monetize, right? Oh, all my stats are at max. I grinded through those. Oh, we have Astrolabe. Nice. We'll have to look at that later. I grinded those stats out one day with a whole bunch of those coffees or whatever the heck they are. We need Event Boss. I've not done the level 31. I did my usual auto battle through up through level 30 earlier today. The pass does not have outfits going forward. So we need 25 stamina mode. Wait, that's stamina mode. Right, because they don't go up anymore on 30. 15, 15,000. Yeah, it's the same. Right? 24. Yeah, they kept it the same. Okay. This is such a cool looking persona. I absolutely love this design. I think they like hit a home run with this shark looking dude. Yeah, this was the team I used to auto battle all the way through 30. It was absolutely of no consequence. They just steamrolled the thing. Fuka and Koro is freaking awesome. Because like there's a couple like permanent debuffs, and since it hits with their passives, it comes in and then it's always active. It's the same thing with like Mitsuru if you use, I forget what skill number it is, but the one that's a defense down, it's a permanent defense down. So you can bring her in with Fuka, kick that off, and then you've got it active for all turns. You're pulling Miyu just to use Shark. Dude, just look at how cool he looks. I don't know why, but these summer events rub you the wrong way. Oh, that's interesting. I'd be curious to hear more about that. Yeah, you have to have A6 Mesa to hear the full thing. That'd be kind of funny if that's how they did the ASMR. She thought it was a frog. That's pretty funny. Bump, bump. I'm excited for this guild boss week though, because I heard that it's Akihiko and Miyu, and so any chance I get to use Akihiko, I'm very happy about. Although I have to think about how I want to do his team because I won't have Turbo on his team because Turbo will pair better with Wave Girl because of the extra turns. Why does everyone want to use you? You're a human being. Shark, are you telling me if that was you, you wouldn't want me to ride you? That looks like something I want to ride. Get on the back, grab the fin. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm excited for Pinky. I think she's got a cool, like, kit with the extra turns and whatnot. Oh, it's SOS that's Akihiko Miyu. Okay, so it's actually a reason for me to care about SOS. I hate SOS normally. It has to be a fight I actually want to do for me to care about it at all. Look, you guys can take that however you want. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, if you want to be dirty about that, this was not a nighttime stream, so that's on you. That wasn't on me. I don't take any fault in that one. What are we talking about? I'm just talking about riding animals. That's all. You guys are taking it too far. Took you 110 pulls full pay to get Summer Minami. So you never pull and target it again? Yeah, I mean, you win some, you lose some. Unfortunately, these kinds of games you tend to lose more. That was good, you'll admit that? There you go. Nice emote. I ranked down this season because it was the frickin' Violet season, and whenever the Violet season comes up, I cannot make up the score difference. So I was shit out of luck this time. So I dropped out of the 8-star, back down to 7. And so the funny thing is, like, I usually have to half try to stay in 8-star, but if I lose it, I can auto battle my 7-star back to 8-star. It's like this really weird, like, balancing act for me. Always go targeted, 2 times win on chance. Had to go to 160. I love the 50-50. Walk into wanting to be dirty while on a beach with a shark. Kage, that's the best time to come in. You know. You got Miyu on the 4th summon? Heck yeah. Did the Blessed Guild boss using Ryuji and Anj de Capo to repeat next turn Ryuji skill through? That's a good idea. I use Frost Gale on it. But that's also part of why I tried to pull her, because I'm like, oh, it'd be great if I could get her right now, because obviously her boss was up, and it just, 50-50 loss is a 50-50 loss, right? Nothing you can do about it. I'm a little bummed, because I don't really have much in the way of resources right now, in terms of, like, you know, cards and gems or whatever. So the smartest thing would be for me to hold off, but there is that part of me that still wants to, like, complete the collection or whatever. If I didn't just invest in that laptop for streaming and stuff when I'm traveling, then I would probably put a little bit more money into the game because I would have, you know, more for my sponsors, but it is what it is. Kage quit being a whale. I'm at 80 pity and debating to pull or save for Barry. Ribeye, I mean, you know how the game works, obviously. I would say, do you want an AoE or are you in love with Barry? Because you could always skip Barry and save up for Cosmic Yui, or whatever they end up calling her. But she shouldn't be that far out, right? Because of how much they pushed Barry back. I don't have the calendar in front of me, but I don't think she's that far off. Going to be same for Katone. Yeah, I have no idea what they're going to do with her. I can see a case for just about any role for her. I think they would probably keep her DPS based or damage based just because that's how they've done all the pro tags. Although New Joker is more support based. Yeah, they could really do whatever they want except for maybe a navigator. Do you accept? I missed something. Do I accept what? Let me go back up. For me, I did the Blessed Guild boss. I've read that. Bob, I don't know if it's on Nufel, but basically one of the inks lets you select your substat and the other one lets you re-roll it. So you could be like, I want to roll this stat right here. Have you gone to the new capsule? No, thank you for reminding me. I forgot about that. 16k versus 300k for a year. No brainer. Yeah. $300. Might be a new question, but do the Cognitite shards and inventory update when Turbo goes into standard? I believe so, because they updated when Fox went in. So that I would think that they should. Kotone gonna be a healer? God, I think that would be probably where people would revolt. I want better Guardians. I know we get Soy, and I know we get Junpei, but, like, I like the Guardian rules. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I love the fishing game. It's how they should revise the other fishing game to be like that one. I think. What do I want to get next? I guess I'll get that. There's only one of them. I'm gonna hold off in case I need these mats, and I'll come back and buy stuff after I level her up. I have not pulled yet. Yeah, no, I always wait a few minutes so people can filter in and come see all the fun festivities. You like the medic rolls? Oh, yeah, I was gonna come in here and do the bell thing. Realm of Repression. Another Fire Sweeper. I really hope she's not a Fire Sweeper. I understand why she could go that direction, but I just feel like that role has enough coverage, honestly. Because I mean, it's like, I mean, heck, I've got her sitting right there. You got Chinese New Year Ren, and once she gets her level 100, she's kind of back to being good, or great at that point, actually. Favorite character, battle, gameplay-wise, in P5X? Interesting question. From a navigator perspective, definitely Miku. I like that you have different ways to kind of arrange her abilities to get different effects. I would say gameplay wise, otherwise from our current population, let's go look. And this is separate from favorite characters. Like Ryuji's like a top tier character for me personally, but I don't think he's particularly interesting to play. It's literally every other turn you press one button. Twins are super high up there. I love the fact that they have, you know, you can switch out obviously for their mechanics. I always like counter-based characters. The thing is like if you really break down 99% of these characters, they're not that interesting. Like from a gameplay perspective, like not to sound negative against the game, but half of this roster is legitimately skill 1, skill 3, or skill 3, skill 1 in that order. Violet, I really like Violet, which is ironic that I don't have her. I've always liked playing her. I played the shit out of her in KR. Let me look, what else do I really love in here? I really like Yui, because she's a follow-up character. I mean, truth be told, most of the rest of the cast, just on a pure gameplay perspective, is like not that interesting. So I'd have to give it to the twins. Twins and Miku are probably my favorite gameplay-wise. What's up, DJ? I'm doing very well. I'm drinking some coffee from Costa Rica right now, so I cannot be upset. Dancing On is like, I can't wait till people try to make guides for her. Like Farmers Market's got their work cut out for them on that one. Post Mindscape Fox can absolutely use Summer Miku and have a double DPS run. It's incredibly strong. Kotone will be a virtuoso. I'm certain of that, but it's whether or not she functionally is a specific role first and foremost, right? All right, so we did all the dailies, which I think puts us to the point that we should start thinking about pulls. I did already buy the Phantom Pass, so that's a done deal. The basic one, but just so you guys know, you do get more of these in this part of the pass, so yeah, it's one of the best ways to get these particular ones if you want them. It's very much a paid-to-win feature. Yeah, I love counter and follow-up attack characters. It's also partially why I like tanks and MMOs so much, because a lot of times they have counter mechanics in tanks. On murdered Makoto, 100%. Yeah, Makoto is dead in the water at this point versus the new On. Now, granted, you're going to get your best play with her using her in a Fez team because of the, what do they call it, Rhapsody, I think? Can we get a shameless plug of your Costa Rica coffee like in P5? A shameless plug? Wait, what do you mean? I love On, can't wait for her to come to Global. Dancing Akechi. Oh, love here from Costa Rica? Hell yeah, man. Dude, I had so much fun in Costa Rica. The heat about killed me. Or maybe the humidity, whatever. But man, was it gorgeous. And like, swimming up to a waterfall was freaking amazing. Like, that was so cool. Always a healer, so you'd be the medic bear. Oh yeah, I used to game with a friend, and they were always the healer, and I was always the tank, and we were like lock and sync. Are you asking my preference, Costa Rica to Turkish? I don't know that I've had enough Turkish coffee to be fair on that one. Whereas, like, spending a week in Costa Rica, you better believe I tried a bunch of different stuff. Okay, are we on the 50-50? We are on the 50-50. I have lost my last 50-50, so obviously getting to the end of this would be a guarantee. So let us, Summer Bear, yeah, exactly. Let us pull. Let us pull. Let's cross fingers that we get her early, because I'm not exactly rocking a lot of gems right now. Early pull luck, I'll take it. I would love it if it comes in. And as always, we skip, so we're not surprised by sparkles. Is he? Okay, he's maxed out finally. I can remember if I maxed him or not. If you do so, Jiro's confident, advertises coffee beans you use during it. Oh, yeah, it's honestly been a while since I played P5R. I don't think since it came out, really. How do you make your coffee? It depends on the day. So I do have your generic coffee pot where you dump it in, the water flows through, nothing fancy. But I also have an espresso machine where I need to like hand tap the, grounds down. So I've got a burr grinder and I have to do it myself, and then I have to control the temperature, and then it has a separate steamer. So if I'm not lazy, I also do have that option. I don't do that frequently just because of my life, to be fair, but absolutely can do it. The only thing I can't do, I've never been good at this, is frickin' foam art. Like when you steam the milk and you do like the latte art, I can't do that shit. Like, no matter what happens, I swear to God, every time it comes out looking like a penis. Teddy gonna be the only collab character you skip. Aww. Iced coffee or hot? Good stuff. Oh, I also have a French press. That's actually what I do when I camp. Iced coffee or hot? Again, depends on my mood. I generally like hot coffee. Typically speaking, I'm going for hot coffee. Also, mostly because I drink most of my coffee black. It's not often I put anything. Is that? Yes! Oh, we got her in 3 multis. Nice. Nice. I will take that. I'm not upset about that at all. Yeah, I can't do foam art. What machine do I have? Is it a... I'm going to say, is it a Breville? Is that how you say it? I would have to look it up because I'm not amazing at remembering names. If you can't tell from me screwing up names in this game constantly, and I play this game every single day of my life. Yes, I'm going for the weapon. And thank you, Hulkenberg, because I think you're the one who blessed me in some fashion here. So I'm going to take that. You can't drink hot drinks? I love hot coffee. I love hot coffee. All right, let's see. I need to put some other weapons on here. What do I not have? We're going to go with closer, maybe. I don't know, because I don't care. You know what? We're going to go with the other puppet, just for the sake of this, since she's on the banner. Too many early pulls? It's never too many early pulls. Don't say that. Because I also still need the weapon. And I don't think... Guaranteed to get a 5-star. Oh, I am on a 5-star. What did I get last time? Hold on. Did I get a double or something? Why is that? What did I get last? Game. Where's my 5 stars? Queen of Winter. Wait, how did I end? Which one is Queen of Winter? Is that old school Katone? I don't know, but I'll take it. Wait, I just saw another one. Hold on. Light up your world. That one is Miku's, isn't it? I don't know. Light up your world, you passed it. Third page. Okay. It was Miku's. Wait, so then why am I... Oh, it's any 5-star. I'm stupid. I was thinking, like, the rate up, not... I'm an idiot. Okay, let's pull. 10. Imagine if it was like my next click. I was saying, unless I had a double, I wouldn't typically end on an off banner for the weapon banner. That wouldn't make any sense. Because there's no reason to like chase down a duplicate unless you're going for like higher R's. Oh yeah, every weapon has a name. So this is Mermaid Dreamer, Kazar. Oh god, how can I say this word? Ephemerality? I'm not even going to try anymore. Like that's screw that word. Whoever thought of that word, I hate them. First. 4. 5. What's up, Luce? Speaking of Katane. Nope. Not gonna be on that one. Okay, we're getting close. I love that he grunts at me. Okay. Ephemerality. Yeah, no, if you were R6ing for sure, Melissa, for sure. Yeah. I was more saying like in my normal gameplay scenario. He hates you. Dude, I lose his 50-50 fairly consistently. Pretty consistently. Hopefully not this time because I don't have the gems to keep losing. You want the next Tartarus? Yeah, me too. Me too. I love Tartarus. Especially the higher difficulty runs. To me, it's just a fun mode. Plus, you get the A6 characters in there. Reading Rainbow with Bobfish. EY is stingy. Okay, now the question is, are we going to get it on the 50-50? So we know we're going to get it, so we'll let this whole animation play out. But let's see if we actually get it. If only you could use the frickin' shop at this point. Although hers wouldn't be in the shop anyways. No rituals before pulls. So the ritual I had before these pulls, you probably missed it, is I went on my iPhone and I used some money on my credit card. And you have to double click the button and then show your face to your iPhone to pay. And so that was my ritual. All right, come on. It's gonna go right to the 10th. I'm not sure if I feel it. I feel it. Let's be positive. Let's be positive. Fuck. Oh god, closer. Okay, well. Damn it. Okay, let's switch this out. That really hurt me. That hurt the left-hand side of my soul. You know what? Queen of Winter. Wait, damn it. Get out of there. I'll go back. I feel bad because I literally burnt like 4 of her weapons. Or 3, or however many you need. Oh god. Okay, so I don't even, I barely have enough, right? Yeah, I barely have enough to get it. Can we get an early? Can we please get an early? It is a foolproof ritual, yeah. Until you go bankrupt. And then it's a whole different kind of ritual, especially if you're married. Now you're closer to Puppet's weapons. You know, it would have been at least kind of fun if they gave me the other Puppet weapon in that situation, just because of the, I guess you could call it the ceremony of it all. Oh, okay. You know what? I don't hate that happened. I don't hate that happened at all. We'll take it. Imagine if I got another 5-star right here. Well, there's a 4-star. I didn't even pull our 4-star before. Bump, 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 bump. Can't even complain. Surf's up. All right, let's go level up some, what's her face? Wave Chaser? Is that what they call her? Wave Chaser? We are like low though. Like I definitely don't have anything left to put into Violet. That's unfortunate, but I can't risk trying to go to double pity on her again. Never Gets TARDIS is made by the same team that made Metro's a Desire. I would not assume that at all. Yeah, it feels so night and day different. Oh wait, what do I have in here? Yato de blah blah blah. Oji-sama. Oh god, I haven't even done the Revelation card yet. I've not had time to pre-farm anything for her. I don't even remember if you could pre-farm hers, because I forget what set she uses. What set do they recommend in here? I want to see if it's the one I think it is. Ice damage, resonance, activated. Yeah, meditation opulence makes perfect sense for her. What's their second set? Prudence, decrease speed by 3. That's actually pretty cool. It's not the one I would use for her, but that's actually pretty strong. All right, let's level. Blah, 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 blah. Level up. Quick select. Pre-farm berry and blitz? Jesus, not bad. Blitz might be one I have to pass on. Like, I'm going to have to make up gems at some point. And that might be how I have to do it. Okay, that's done. Let's get these. Already prepared my set. Same as Katone. Last card. Yeah, you want SP recovery on Miyu. Weapon. Change. She didn't get many buffs, but they were okay, the ones she got. I mean, she didn't really need them, but she got a couple. Where'd her weapon go? Wait a minute. That was a bug, right? It just like kind of disappeared, or does it disappear after like a moment or two? That was weird. Oh yeah, look, it disappeared again. That's crazy. So you're saying for Barry, do you recommend A1 or A2? I would have to refresh my memory on what her awarenesses do. I don't remember off the top of my head. Like Blitz, we're gonna skip her probably as well. Yeah, I don't feel like she is as necessary as a lot of other like debuffers and stuff. It's not that she's bad or anything. I honestly don't think they really have bad characters going forward. That's part of the problem. But of the people that could be skipped, I think that she's more in the skippable pool than some of the others. Yeah, that's a weird bug. It just like disappears. I can thank you since you got Espanami weapon. Yeah, thank you then. Very much thank you. You like playing the pools? Yeah. I used to do that big time with the City of Final Fantasy. I had a whole spreadsheet that I built. Like, it was fun. A1 is defense down, A2 is generic stats. Defense down is always nice if you don't have it coming from enough other sources. Let's see, Persona. Let's level these things all the way up. I probably don't have enough. This is usually where I have to spend a lot of my additional resources. I have 53, so I'm fine to level her to 10. I know she's going to be strong enough for a while for me, which is why I'm willing to bring her to 10. She's not really one of my favorites by any means, but she's also a follow-up character, and I like to place off follow-up characters for some odd reason, so whatever. You'd farm for Bowie if you could. I was pre-farming for a couple patches there, and then it's just, I end up doing other stuff and forget. Plus, I feel like you guys like to see me suffer. Is that not true? Like, when I get those HP rolls, I feel like you guys all love that. Because you're, you know, sadists like that. You like to see the bear suffer. Dude, Starlight Ryuji better be absolutely asinine. I just don't know what they're going to do with him, because, I mean, generically, you've got, what, lightning and single target damage on him. So maybe a lightning single target DPS could go his route, but he's so much more physical in the game. I don't know where they're going to go with him. But considering what they just did with On, like, I feel like all bets are off. Miku and On are basically like, we'll do whatever the hell we want. I don't think I'd noticed, but she's a huge boost. What am I missing? She's insanely strong. I was literally like, what the hell? Oh, yeah, Starlight On, or whatever the hell her name is. Yeah, she's stupid, man. Like, I even watched, somebody linked Izanagi's video to me. I think it was like 28 attacks. Like, and so I went and we were sitting there on Discord the other day and I pulled up Lufel. I hadn't gone to a Lufel for her yet. Did I get all those up to 10? Yeah. I hadn't been to Lufel on it yet. And I looked at the rotations and I'm like, oh my God. And then it's like different for A1, A2. And I'm like, people are going to have a field day with her. Physical sweeper, maybe. I don't feel like he's much of a sweeper from his like kind of lore though. Oh, Miyu. Okay. Just funny watching her demolish enemies, how often with Miyu attacks. You live vicariously through my life. You see, it's the balance. I did good on the polls, and so now my minds or my revelations is gonna have to be trash. I see what you're saying, Melissa. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, right now, if you're talking A0 to A0, so ignoring like A1s and up, I would say outside of Miyu, the next best AoE damage dealer is probably Akihiko. And I would say Miyu is, when she gets going with all the follow-ups, is quite a step ahead of Akihiko. Oh, that's true. We did just get 5-star closer. I spaced her, but yeah, because she's got the crazy highlight shenanigans too. She loves Cord. I want an A6 Cord just for her. Which is why I'm crossing my fingers so heavily for Cord to come to the shard pool or whatever the heck it's called, the Cognitites. Like I've got enough that if she does, I think I need one other copy for her. Yeah, I watched Izanagi's stuff and I'm like, I just kind of want to cry. 30 pulls got Miyu and Pity for Weapon. 30 pulls for Miyu is really good though. Yeah, that's Akihiko SOS with Miyu. Yeah. Not mad about that either. Get that maxed out. All right, what do we have here? Let's get these going. Oh, I don't know if I want to spend those though. Crit rates. I guess I'll push our crit rate up. I feel okay about that. I feel too far behind the buck on these circle ones. I don't necessarily want to spend them. Even though I know she's a good investment. That's not the problem. Alright, so what do we have left? We have Revelations left. You got Cherish from Standard because of extra tickets. Nice. I'm going to go pull her stuff up on a different screen so I don't have to remember her multipliers. Hold on. Lufel. What SP am I going to need for her? Let's see. What does it say on her persona skills? Anything I need to read? Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. It's not going to be in here. Thank you, Lufel, for giving me the answer. Alright, so mine... P4 and Metaphor going to brand coach. I think they're going to do Metaphor because that recent fan meetup or whatever the heck it was, like the notes they got from there. Alright, Revelations. Let's see what we even have. Oh, I have some of these. Okay. Anything good? Crits, Pierce. Let's just equip this for a moment, just so we have it on us. Crit multiplier SP. Okay, well, instantly change into that one. Crit mult. Yeah, so that's already a good start. Speed, no. 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 Pierce attack. If that was SP, I would still want the crits, I think. You don't have to do the @ thing. You just type @ and then the name. -1,000 in your bank account. Heisme, Juna. Dude, Heisme is the GOAT. Absolutely the GOAT. All right, what do we get here? Oh, wait. Did I put the wrong one on? Hold on. Where's the one I just had equipped? Thank you. All right. I definitely want to avoid HP, which means I'm going to get 4 rolls into HP. Fuck, I was so close to calling that in the worst way possible. Oh, God, I kind of have to re-roll that one. Oh, but you know what? Oh, this is what's terrible is I don't know. No, I do know. If this is a level 6 card, it means that I rolled SP recovery. Well, that's rude. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. What do you do? And then let's go back here just to make my life easier. That was so rude. Motherfucker. All right, what do we got? Pierce, double attack. Just put that there for now. Attack, nothing else. Attack, damage multiplier, SP recovery. Yes, please. Speed, crit attack, speed, attack, SP defense. Okay, so let's see what the third one is on this one. Use the new inks. I don't want to use the new inks on her. She's not one of my favorites. Like, I'll wait until Cosmic Yui before I use my inks. What's her SP recovery threshold? That's a good question. So I will use her likely most often with probably Turbo. So if I'm using her with Turbo and I look at her awareness 0, this is saying 290. I'm literally looking at the table on Lufel. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm trying to look at the higher values. The highest values I see in here is 337, and that's if you're using Anj and no Turbo. My Turbo is A1, yes. Which is why I like using her with Turbo, because then I get 3 extra turns, which means 3 additional of her wave, whatever the heck they call it. No, I do love Hulkenberg as well, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, of the cast, Heisme is my favorite. He's the GOAT. Honestly, I don't think there's a dud in that cast. I really don't. Like, every one of those characters was so well written for their roles and like their story, especially if you went through the extra, you know, part of their story, that I really have no complaints about that cast at all. Oh God, why are you gonna give me such a crappy 4th roll? Oh well. At least I got 1 SP on there. Could have done without the ailment accuracy. Alright, Moon. Here I want damage up, which I don't have one. Here I'm gonna want crit rates. And I don't have one. And here I'm gonna want SP. There we go. But shitty substats. Let's just put this on for now. Alright, we're gonna have to pull some cards. Oh, that sucks. Stroll is awesome, man. He is a bro, but like his care for his people is commendable. You saw a gift? Oh, wait, I didn't see that. I'm sorry, I missed that. Hold on, let me look. A trophy. I'm going to be honest, I don't know how gifts work on YouTube, but thank you. I missed, okay, sent Go trophy for 1,000 jewels. Thank you very much for that. I didn't realize I popped in, so thank you for letting me know as well, Shark. Let us, I know, the Magnus Bros, man. I feel you on that one. See, I was going to use this for Violet's weapon, but her stupid ass avoided me. Alright, so thank God I didn't have to use that one card that I have. Let's get rid of all those. Oh, a gold ticket. And trash. Okay. What was it? Opulence? Power, peace, opulence, right? Ice, resonance, yeah. Let's do like, oh god damn it. Let's do like, I don't know, 50 of these. Opulence, yes, okay. Yeah, so far my substats are not looking great. That's true, actually, so let me think, the team I'm running her in. I'll have to look. I may not need crit rate on her. I mean, some of it's just going to depend on what I get for the cards anyway. I mean, if I don't get a crit multiplier card, then I don't get a crit multiplier card, so there's not much I can do there. Bum, 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 bum. She's probably going to be way down here still. Ooh, 9 months. Thank you very much, my friend. I very much appreciate that. Oh, Nissan. Okay, so let's see what's new. We'll do some compare. Crit, crits. Alright, so we can try to roll this one up. Hello. What's up, Chrissy? Ooh, crit damage. No SP, though. Versus, what do I have now? I have SP now. But this is a good, like, backup one if I get enough SP somewhere else. SP crit. Oh my god, look at this one. Hello. Crit, SP, damage, and pierce. Yeah, that's better. Crit, pierce, defense. Crit, pierce, speed. Ailment, no. No, nothing on that one. Okay, so that's definitely a better card. Sona Agenda, yeah. Alright, damage multiplier. Crit ailment, so that's at least better than what I had, which was nothing. Fuck speed. HP defense, damage multiplier, crit defense, HP. Okay, so which one have I equipped? If this one could roll a whatchamacallit. Well, I'm not getting rid of that. What is that? That was crazy. Alright, what do we get? Yeah, whatever. HP, of course. Something trashy. Trash. Alright, star. Let's see. Crit multiplier. Let's just... Oh, that's a terrible card. That's a crappy card. Crit multiplier, crappy substats, crit rate, damage, SP, attack. That's not terrible. Would prefer defense not sitting there, but whatever. I mean, more pierce on here would be a nice thing. Crit multiplier, junk. Defense, ailment, don't care. Defense, ailment, don't care, don't care. Don't care. Okay, so far that's the best card. And then we need an SP on this one. Attack. Okay, we got double attack. What does she have now? Absolutely nothing. Perfect. Alright, what is our additional stat here? Your game's bugged out, lost 70 pulls, and now you have Miyu. Yeah, I mean, it's tough when that bug happens. I've seen it happen to a lot of people today. Yeah. Damage. Okay, double attack damage is not the worst thing in the world. These aren't amazing cards, but I'm also not trying to overdo it on her. Attack, defense, crit attack. Versus, what do I have? Attack. Yeah, so if this one can get another stat. Rib, thank you, my friend. Very much appreciate that. Yeah, let me see what this one rolls. Whatever, I'll just use these, I don't care. Oh, crit attack. That's more my speed. Okay. Let's change that one. Speed, SP, damage, crit. Oh, God, which one do I want? Damage multiplier or attack? I guess I can roll both and see which has the better rolls, potentially. That's trash. That's trash. Okay, so let's roll this one first. Where am I at? For crit, you should calculate. Yeah, you want to see it in battle too and try to figure out from there. 20 pulls? Hell yeah, good job. Congrats. All right, let's roll these up and see what exactly I'm getting. So we got crit attack. We have an even spread. That's kind of weird. Versus, where's that other one? This one. Because if this gets a lot of rolls in here, of course not. A freaking 4 onto defense. Well, we know what it wanted me to use. That's for sure. All right, let's roll all these up and see where we go. I'd have to see where her crit rate is. I'm going to put her in a battle and see. But, okay, I got an SP recovery on that one. That's good. Oh, I don't have any SP on this one. Let me just check something. Let's do I want damage multiplier. That's trash. Oh, yeah, so I don't really have a better card for her there. Yeah, those both suck. No, so Sag, crit rate and crit multiplier depends on your team. So going above 100% crit rate doesn't do anything realistically, and so you'd want to change to crit multiplier there. But a lot of times, if you don't have a 5-star weapon or certain effects that will help you push that crit rate, then you're better off getting a more consistent crit than you are pushing the crit multiplier. But once you get a high enough crit on somebody that it's consistent, then your crit multiplier will ultimately drive you more damage. It really just depends on like what your stats are, what rolls, what sub rolls you get. So there's no like definitive answer. A lot of the time, my star card is actually crit multiplier because I've built enough crit in something else. If you're going with 4-star weapons, 9 times out of 10 though, you'll need crit rate because a lot of times your extra crit stats are coming from your 5-star weapon. This is for DPS specifically, obviously. This set of cards really does not like me for those. Oh my god. Okay, so my SP might actually be a problem. Because I'm like, I did not roll into any of those. Where's my SP? 312. Actually, 312 is fine. I think I should clear 337 in battle. I wish I had more Pierce. Crit multiplier could be higher. I'm not in love with these cards. Let's go throw her in a battle. I just want to see... Oh, wait. Is the earphone in here? Oh, don't summon the earphone. Yeah, so like your sheet stats are one thing, but you always want to check your stats when you get into battle. Let's get all this stuff. I would try not to overcap on crit. If you can avoid it. Yeah, my SP ended up going better than I thought it would, to your point. So I might have some room to play out some different cards. Alright, so we got those. Oh, we're not going to catch up before Ken. I can pretty much guarantee that. Let's just quickly, I don't really care about what I'm getting for a score here. I just want to see some stats. So this is not going to be like a, oops, like a good run or anything like that. I just want to see where she ends up so I can maybe tweak the cards a little bit. All right, let's give her this one. And then, so we need, oh, I got to go get a weapon. Hold on. I don't have a weapon. Not, I mean like the purchasable weapon. Exchange. Where's the new weapon? Ice Age. Good weapon. Bum, bum. Yeah, it's such a cool weapon. And this is a weapon I'll invest in because I actually like ice teams. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Let's go level that bad boy up. No Miyu or Akihiko is going to be a rough season for you, yeah. Let's see, weapon. Let's get the new one. Like, what else would I use that shard for? Like, I don't know why it even asked me that. Bum, bum, bum. Is Summer Miku's paddle out skill 2 or aerial tide skill 2? Let me go look. I don't know the names in our translation yet. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Pharaoh. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's weird. You two told me chat disconnected then reconnected. I've actually never seen that issue before. Alright. That's maxed out. I've already maxed out her persona. Alright, so we're going to go get a BS score. This is not going to be a real score. I will do this later. But we are going to want... I want Turbo. Obviously her. Probably twins. I don't know how hard this boss is going to hit. Do I want Anj or Miku for her? I mean, off the top of my head, I think Miku would give her an extra 3-2 at the end. It's something I'll have to toy with. I'm not like a Summer Miyu expert by any means. Ice Age. And then persona-wise, we want Sharkosaurus Rex, probably Dionysus, and then I don't have a lot of defense down in this team, so this might be where I would want to use him. A6 Miku for guild. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, that's like a permanent slot on my friends bar right there. Are they in heal? They're in heal mode. Okay. This order seems right. Although what set are they using right now? They're on departure and control. Not as good on an AoE set, but I'm too lazy to decide which one I want to use. Okay. So I think I'm gonna need to push Pierce would be my guess. Tried Frosco, Mont, and Fox. I wonder if I could do a double DPS run on this one. Fox with... Oh, you know what would be a fun team, but you'd have no buffs to speak of, really? Is Fox with Frosco, Katone, and Summer Miku. That'd be kind of fun. Or Summer Miyu. God, I'm just going to call her Wave Chaser. I suck at this game. Okay, let me see. What are we sitting at for stats? Just walking in the door at this team. Where's she at? Okay. 60% crit before buffs. 284, 317, 6. That's crap. 136. She could be a lot better. 46. Okay. So let's get into some buffing and see what happens here. So I really kind of want to see her after round 2, because that's probably when I'm going to do the crit buff. Is it? Because I definitely want to defense down first. I need to think about when I need to use shark power. If you run Summer Minami, you might be able to do 0 healer. That's true. Well, I don't have an A1 on Summer Minami. But didn't they add when you use an item with her, she heals? Yeah, I guess it just depends on how much damage I'm going to take in here. It's something to toy with. Like, this is a team I definitely need to mess with. Mid 300s on rank 7, all in auto. Hell yeah. That's not bad. Taking some burn. Yeah, this is not going to be optimal rotation. This is just me trying to get a handle on her buffs. Alright, Heaven. I think this goes into my Pierce rotation. Yeah, this is Pierce. Which I already know I need on this team at the moment. Every new synergy having progressively more dialogue. Yeah, there you go. We're round 2? We're round 2. Booty shot, of course, because that's how they do this game. Stop moving. Like, I know I don't have to follow her movement to buff her, but like I feel like I do. It's like throwing me off. Thank you, Overlord. Should I use Turbo or Summer Minami with Joker? So Turbo pairs particularly well with Joker. Summer Minami, she doesn't really have an item that's specifically good for Joker off the top of my head, because he doesn't have like a resonance or anything like that, or like a technical where she has a special item for. So you just be using the damage up item, which isn't a bad thing, but it's not like here. Like if I had Summer Minami here, then I could do resonance up on her. So ideally I'd actually pull the twins out of this party. Let's see. From this perspective, I'm gonna go twins. Dun, 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 dun. Just because I like punching him in the face. Boom. Dun. Oh, it doesn't double trigger for the twins on that. That's interesting. There's no good navigator for Fox at the moment. Yeah, he doesn't really benefit much from Anj. His best navigator might actually be Futaba because of weakness damage. Futaba or Miku. It'd be one of those two. You know what I need to see before I do this is how she looks on crit now. So now she's at 72. But I think this is applied on top of that 72 for her resonance. So it's 72, 82, 88. So Dionysus would put her over the 100. So where that's going to be the most useful is actually when I launch her skill 1 or skill 2. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud here, folks. So bear with me if I'm not looking at chat. So it still is good for her big cash-in moment. But it means that I might actually be better off using the shark on turn 2. Yeah, it doesn't double on the twins. I wish he did. That'd be so cool. Yeah, I think this would be the play because she's going to be predominantly resonance at the moment. And I don't think I need her crit up until I get into her skill 2. Boom. Good miss. Nice dodge. Nice getting punched in the face. Okay, so... Dun, 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 dun. How dare I think? I know. This, you're not supposed to read or think when you play these games. If I was a smart man, that's 6 attacks this turn where you aren't 100% crit. Yeah, but I'm very close to 100% crits with resonance. Most of her attacks are resonance. So, like, if I look at this here, I'm at 72.6 crit rate, right? But I get to add to that another 16.4 for every one of her follow-ups. So, what did I say that was? 72. I already forgot what I said. 72. So that's 88. So, I mean, I would cap it with what's his face. This is where you have to just kind of run the battle twice. So, what I would do on the side is I'd run this exact battle how I'm doing it. I would take note. And then the only thing I would change in my second run is doing Dionysus before the shark and just see what happens. And I'd probably run this fight like 5 or 6 times. That's how I would truly test her out. So if I'm doing it in the bad order now, I'm not that concerned because I would, in truth, probably run this another 5 or 6 times. With an A6 unit, the game should play itself. Yeah, 100%. What am I? I'm on turn 3, right? I also need to see when I need to cash in her skill 2, because it might be this turn. Dun, dun. I don't think Summer Minami has a lot of benefit to Fox necessarily yet. She will when he does his level 100. I'd have to really toy. Like, at this stage of the game, like, no one uses Fox, so there's probably not a lot of testing for this batch of characters with Fox. Weak to Bless. Yeah, that is weird. I never thought about the Weak to Bless. Violet's amazing. Alright, so here I would use Dionysus. Because the other thing to think about, too, here is this added buff that he gives is also part of the equation, right? So it does critical damage up. And then here, I think hers is just flat damage, isn't it? When in surf state, deal a bonus. Yeah, so you just want to make sure you use that in surf state. Let's go into that. Yeah, I think it's a 3-1-2. That's why I was kind of like trying to see what her SP was at to decide if I need to cash in now, and I'm fairly certain that's a yes. Let's see, 2. Above max. Yeah, that's like if you had a higher awareness. Dun, dun. I've got 4. Remove surf of all store stacks. The skills count as resonance. Bless, nuke, fire, wind, psychic, dark, lightning, ice. Bum. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, what am I sitting at stat wise? Dun, 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 dun. This is the boring stuff I do behind the scenes. Just try to figure this crap out. Yeah, so I'm sitting at 90, which means she's over 100 during a resonance. Not bad. So nothing's going to get me... I mean, the good news is I'm using turbo on her. So I'm okay at this level. Dun, 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 dun. That's a nice pierce. So that also helps. Okay. With two exceptions, Foresight Mont is an ice unit weak to psychic. Okay. That damage multiplier could be way higher. It looks cool, but it's actually not as good as it could be. I actually would like it to be higher. Dun, dun. During battle, based on a total of recovered SP, including SP above the max, gain the following effects. Crit damage 24, so that's what I need to look for. Damn it. What is that going to be called? Increase catcher wave skill damage. Yep. Where is that going to show? Okay. Okay, so we are sitting in that. So that's good. Do you know if it's possible to delete a preset for Revolution cards? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can check after this fight. So I've got all that going. Alright, so we cash out on this one. Not bad. That was a decent hit. Yaruna? Okay, so now I need to think through if I think Miku should be done on her next round, or she should be done at the end of the battle. We should be back to 1. I'm not off return on them, am I? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No, okay. I'm gonna have to rethink the rotation too, because I'm not getting the benefit here of the extra turn. So that might be something to think about. Like maybe revise it to like a 2-1-3. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. And so we need to go back to this. Alright, I messed up somewhere on Miku. Did I skip a turn with Miku somewhere? There's no reason she should have activated there. We need to reset that. I did something wrong there. There's no reason why that should have been the activation. Oh, I'm using turbo. I'm dumb. Alright, let's just cruise through this really quickly. I don't know why that confused me so much. I've never played the game before. This is my first time. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I mean, I can get through all these turns faster now because I'm not having to check all that stuff. Bum 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 bum. I know, my stupid brain. It does that to me on Anj sometimes too. I'm like, why am I getting her move up at this point in time? Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-bum. Oh, sound like a chicken. Ba-bum-bum. Dun, 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 bum, bum, bum. I like the surfboard look though. I stand by the fact that I don't think they look like Persona characters, but as far as like say general design, I think the surfboard has like a really cool like graphic inside of it. Bum, 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 bum. Da, da, da. Eat it. Okay. Gonna go with you. Alright, so what I can do here is actually do Dionysus first this time. And see how that changes things. Although I'm thinking, isn't the shark thing only 2 turns? Either way, it's kind of a loss on 1 turn. Let me see. Yeah, it's only 2 turns for the shark boy. And it's also, well, it's 3 turns for the crit up. But the third turn won't matter because that's when she jumps back to her surfboard. I'll have to play with it. I'm going to try it first this time. Yeah, the 5 stars get crazy. No, I don't want to use this now. This is where I was getting confused. I want to wait till my next turn and keep that in the right timing. Dun, 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 dun. Ouch. If you speed control wanted to go first, Dionysus turn 1. Shark turn 2. Yeah, but at what point are you dropping the defense down? Because I still think having overall defense down on Marakunda first is good. Because, I mean, the other thing too is like having the shark first is nice too, because then you've got the resonance boost the entire time. If you're doing every other. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Marakunda's 3 turns. That's why having it on turn 1 and 3, or turn 1 and 4 is nice, because then it's the whole battle. Alright, so now we need Shark Boy. Alright, so last time we did this on her skill 2, it was like 900k on the one on the far right is what I was looking at. So let's see what it is this time. I almost clicked that one like an idiot. So there was 900k. It's about the same. I think that might have been slightly higher. If you kill him on this turn, I'm gonna be so mad. Do not mess with Wonder. Oh my god, he almost died. Might also try Puppet. 3, 1, 2 with Futaba. Yeah, but I still think either way your Anj and your Miku are gonna do more damage overall with her. So not that Futaba's bad on her. Turn 1. Also keep in mind my Miku's A6. Like if I delay that. I'll have to try something with Turbo later, but I'm fairly certain I can change her rotation and get everything under resonance. I'll have to play with it. Pulls were pretty good, EF. What was it, guys? Was it my third multi I got Miyu on? And then I lost my 50-50 on the weapon, but the next pull after that I got it. So, with the grand scheme of things, really not bad at all. Alright, so then we are turn 4, right? Yeah, so we need this. Alright, we're going to ignore her. We're going to get on our surfboard. Is there any benefit to doing... Where am I at on highlight? Not enough to cause a highlight. Oh, I'm sorry, Hothead. What's up, EF? If I Miku right now... Yeah, her damage isn't buffed well enough. I'm trying to think if there's any benefit to taking advantage of Turbo. I just debuffed them, which means I'm not getting an extension on that. Yeah, there's no... I can't think of any clear reason to do Miku at the moment. Because I think I want to be able to take advantage of all the resonance, and so I think it's going to be this turn. Because then I get a 1-2 under my A6 effect. That's straight damage, so I want to use that during. If I do this now... Oh, it's on cooldown. It'll reset. That doesn't help. Alright, the timing of the highlight will be interesting too. So I need to think about too. I mean, I guess I just burn this because what else would I do? In this situation. Got into Counter-Strike 2 again? I haven't played that game. Alright. Alright, let's try going to this now. I can promise you this is not the best rotation. Let's get more people downed. How do I max out Shark Persona? You just keep playing through the event, and eventually you'll get... Like, you have to beat all the boss, like, through level 25 or 30. And you'll get the coins. The initial copy you have to buy with, like, the little fishing lures that you get. And then you go into the Persona menu, and I can show you after this fight. And then you just click on the Persona, you level up, and then you click Enhance, and then you just select the coin. Dun, 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 dun. God, if I didn't have to heal so much in this fight, Summer Minami would be insane with her right now. Alright. They were so close in damage. I'm gonna stick on this rotation for now. Yeah, it's in like the event shop. Okay, so here... Let's get this going. Oh, I just autoed with Akihiko for the shark boss all the way through level 30. I haven't touched level 31 yet. Should be on 1. It's still going up. Love it. Why didn't she do her follow-up after that? Why didn't she follow up? Something seems off. Thank you. Yeah, I'm growing it out. Oh, not enough SP. Thank you. Now we need Shark Boy. Yeah, I thought she would have had enough SP, but I'll have to try it again and see. Bum, 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 bum. Also, why are they... I think... Isn't this the end of my second round? Because I did a skill 1. Why are they not attacking here? I'm missing something. I feel like I just didn't pay attention or something. 1.6? Hell yeah. Oh my god. That was a freaking hit. Holy shit. Oh, I love it. I think something went wrong there. I'm not gonna lie, like something seems off about that. Ooh, thank you, Chrissy. I'll get another highlight back. I really need to swap into a highlight that's better. Because she's not on her surfboard, so I don't want to hit that right now. That Miku beam is fantastic. I think what I'd want to do here, they should stay under the effects of Marakunda. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about them coming off of that. So then I can go into this, into this. Get her back into Rebellion and then back into Shark Boy for the end. Paddle out. That coin shop stuff. Oh yeah, I promised to talk about that. I think it's bullshit. I'm not happy with it at all. Granted, the truth is I wouldn't even use it right now. It's not even about that. It's... I feel like their quality testing for the global SCA servers is absolute trash. And I don't think that we, as the consumer, should be the ones to bear that burden. I think they should be doing something to make that better. And also, like, you mean to tell me that 7 hours before they patched is when they figured that out? Like, no. They knew that shit, like, at least a week in advance. There's no way they didn't know that earlier. Okay. Let's see if this happens again. It's principle? Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's worth me making a full video on it. I honestly don't have that much more thoughts than what I just shared about it. But Yeah, see, that time she did it. I don't know what the heck happened. I don't understand why she didn't kick it off during Miku. I'll have to test it again. I'm of the mindset I think that might have been a bug. You thought your 25 mil was impressive for A2R0? I mean, that's close, right? That's close. Alright, Shark Boy it up, dude. Shark Boy. Ooh, I actually get into a third? That's unusual. Thank you, freaking Turbo. Yeah. I mean, you're like only a few points off of me, Demon. And we get this, so that timing did work out the way I thought it would. And we end with this. $215. Considering I don't think that was an optimized run, I'm pretty happy with that. That's not terrible. What is that? Oh god, I'm 14th right now without even running the second half. Now granted, a lot of people haven't run this yet, right? And this is only 7-star, so it's, oops, let me just do this. So it's not that impressive, but like, I don't even think I'll run the Akihiko side for a couple weeks. I do like that score though. Like that was pretty, I'm pretty happy with that. All right, let's go check out Astrolabe. Let's see what's going on this season. Dun, 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 dun. No 4-star surfboard and 120 pulls. Jesus. That's why I tend to do 4 stars just strictly from his shop. All right, so big one. Let me guess. Resonance. Yep. Okay, so that's obviously going to be her. Item effects. So this one we need to save a Minami for. When an ally other than Wonder activates continuous damage, their final damage is increased by 200%. Continuous damage. Who do I want to use here? It's 4 enemies. Who do I want to use here? I don't know. I feel like they're pushing Barry on that one. Oh yeah, our favorite appropriate persona. 2, 3, or 4, the same attribute. Oh, that's an easy one. Yeah, that's why I kind of figures that's a Barry node. But yeah, you could brute force it too. Fire, ice, electric, wind. Final damage increased by 60%. Fire, ice, electric, wind. Who do we have that I want to use? Let's get all the way to the bottom. Fire, ice, electric, wind. Let's use you with you. And you know, we'll throw Lufel in here. And we're going to go without even having a Navi. Let's grab you and you. Do stacks that Frostgale... I think, doesn't Frostgales count as resonance? I'm pretty sure hers is resonance. Or at least I can borrow the Kasumi. Yeah, I thought Frostgales was considered, because that last hit she does is considered resonance for sure. I don't think she has anything continuous damage. You would have things like burn for that. I'm gonna laugh if this team can't beat this guy. I mean, they should be able to. They're like destroying him right now. Bum, 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 dum. Bum, 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 bum. This feels like when the game started kind of a team. Yeah, I mean, this guy, not being able to kill him would be ridiculous. But I might as well just not burn characters I care about. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's actually a good character. I mean, obviously he's outdated by now, but... What? Psych, Nuke, Bless, and Curse. So you know what we can do here? Nuke, Bless, and Curse. So again... Psy, Nuke, Bless, and Curse. Psy, Nuke... Bless, and Curse. Who do I want to use for that? Let's bring you in. You know what? Let's bring you. This is fine. This can be Glimmer. And let's bring in Riddle. Everyone's favorite unit. Where, dude, how is my Riddle so highly ranked? Oh my god, where is she? Seriously? Am I just not seeing her? Oh my god, look at how high up she is in my rankings. Oh my god. That's terrible. I actually feel bad about some of my other characters for that one. Why is it so freaking strong on my account? Awarenesses, that's why. Watch they piss everybody off and like the next anniversary character is like an upgraded Riddle. Could you imagine? What if they like, instead of Katone next, they did 5-star Riddle? Boom, boom. You know what would be kind of cool though? Is if they ever did, you know like in Persona 5, how you have two characters, and they're doing this in Persona 4 as well, that like join together for like a special like attack or whatever. If they did that with Riddle and Neufel, and then their mechs became like Voltron and like combined into like a cooler mech. Dude, people would burn this game down if she was the first 6-star. There's no way they would allow that to happen. They just make her like the best buffer in the game. Like, and make it not even close. Like, also, can I ask a real question? Why don't we have Christmas units? Like, why is summer the only holiday? Like, give me Halloween units. Give me Halloween Mesa. First off. Second of all, Halloween Skull. Third off, Christmas somebody. Like, Christmas is awesome. Oh, a Wonder Node. Here we go. Oh, Wonder, let's give you... Where is Yoshitsune? Boom and boom, because you're gonna be stupid on this stage, I'm sure. Where's your dagger? It's Abyss Fang, right? Yeah. Okay, and then who in the low ranks can buff him? Who do I not care? Let's give you Luce. Well, Christmas is pretty much the day of half Annie. True, true. Ooh, Christmas Luce as Santa. And then you could put Soy as one of his elves. I should have checked what the next node is, because I don't really remember. But I feel like I should have somebody in here doing something cool. Buffing him. Who do I want to buff him? Or maybe I just go debuff style. This could work. And we'll give you Okion. Soy as Rudolph, yeah. That's true. I guess I think of Halloween more from I'm a dad who takes his kids trick-or-treating. You're happy you only have summer units? I am far more of a sucker for Christmas and Halloween than I am for I don't really care about supplements at all, frankly. But also, like, Halloween, I get that it's not so globally celebrated, but at least then you have masks, right? I mean, like, that fits the Persona theme, I feel like, more than Christmas. And if they want to, like, be all gooner about it, they could just be like, Minami is slutty nurse. Right? Like, there you go. That's like a popular college American outfit. Rudolph Lufel, yeah. Oh, exactly, Hothead, exactly. Lack of original characters. I don't feel like they need to be doing collabs outside of creating new characters, honestly. It seems kind of pointless. I cannot wait for the new movie to come out. I mean, they could at least give, like, holiday skins, right? I mean, even if they don't do all characters. Oh, Fire Emblem Healers for sure did. Yeah. I haven't played FGO since probably the first year after it came out. I played it for a little while. It's probably one of my first Gacha games. I don't know. I can't remember what my first one was, but that had to be early enough because that game's been out for a while. It's definitely not a newer one. Is she doing as much damage as he is? Have a CYL style event. CYL, help me out, Riv. What is CYL? 5-star Yukimi. Yeah, that would be cool. That's the thing is, like, this is why the Fez event bothers me so much. It's honestly kind of a turnoff. There's so many other characters that need a 5-star, and then they're doing P5 again. Like where's 5-star Fleuret? Right? Like or 5-star Vino. There's so many characters they can do, or other characters that are in the game. Like everyone loves Anderson, right? Or fuck the Tabby. Give me the Tabby. I bet people would pull on the Tabby. Like, but they're doing a second round of P5 characters. Like I don't love that at all. 2, 3, 4 the same attributes. So what's fun about this one is that means I can do Ryuji with Turbo. I don't even need a third that's physical for that, even though I could. And then let's go ahead and burn an Anj here, just because it's Ryuji and he's my boy. He should have Tarakaja. We're gonna want you. And we won't even get another round, so the third one doesn't matter so much. So let's put you Chernobog. Dude, even give me like a multi-unit of Anderson with the Tabby. He's like ready to beat some ass. I love how he's like so antsy, like he just drank a pot of coffee. Dude, P5 does not need a remaster anytime in like the next decade. It doesn't even, it's not like it looks bad either. Like, I get remasters for old games like, you know, P3 or whatever, or even P4. Like, I actually think P4 still looks good on its original, but P5, it's like, if you release that game right now and nobody ever knew about P5, like, you would think it's modern enough. What's interesting about Kuro is that he's only certain elements. I think Editor Lady in yellow. Editor Lady in yellow. I can't remember who that is. The remaster. Yeah, Persona 4 Revival Remastered, the remix. Do, 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 do. Bum, ba, bum, bum. But I could wait another turn for that. Bum. Okay, now he can do that. How much does this highlight do? 144k. Okay. Ultimate booster, and now we watch the fireworks go off. And Matt, you know what'd be awesome is if they released P6R before P6. 1.4 million. He didn't even need Anja's second part. I use Ryuji so much in frickin' Astrolabe. I love that boy. Alright, I guess, how many do I need for this one for next week? Clear 6 Stella, okay. Oh my, move, computer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I can do that next week. Technical damage, so obviously that's Chinese New Year in. Highlight is slower. I'm gonna save this one for next week and put Ryuji right back to action. So let's do, if we're gonna do technical, then that's pretty straightforward. You, we know we're gonna want you, and then who do we want for a third on this team? I like throwing random people in here. You know what'd be fun is let's bring Soy just for the fun of it. Not because he has any business being in this team, and I hate her, so she can come have a day in the sun. And then where is Throne? A curse character doesn't buff curse. Yeah, that was a weird choice. Honestly, like that was a weird choice. 5-star Merup that does some tech with the elements and attacks as wonders, personas. That could be cool. 100% of the 5-star do Fel and Merup already planned out. Yeah, there's no way they don't. Yeah, no, they did mention that anime. I remember that after, because people were asking why Metaphor didn't have like a Metaphor R or whatever you want to call it, and that's exactly what they were saying is that everybody was basically like, that's cool, I'm just going to wait for the remaster, re-edition, revival, royal, pain in the ass, whatever you want to call it. And so I think that they did figure that out. That said, I don't think it's ever going to stop the remake train. Guys, tell me, how many people we have? 76 people? That's enough to get an opinion. So, Perplatypus and I are still doing the podcast. I know it's been a few weeks, but that everybody can blame me. It's because I've been traveling. It's not because he doesn't want to. Him and I have an idea on what we're going to do this summer for the podcast. I just don't want to talk about it yet. And we should be hopefully podcasting this weekend. So we've already been talking this week about getting together for podcasts. That's not the opinion I want. I've been thinking about either a second podcast or just a generic video series. It's just whenever you have a series like that, it tends to lend itself to a podcast. And here's my thought. It's not game specific. I wouldn't be talking specifically about P5X. I wouldn't be talking specifically about Persona X. It would be... Oh, do I have another attempt? Wait. No, I have 0. It would be more industry topics. So, as an example, I was already kind of doing some research and thinking about my first episode being about this whole PlayStation gets rid of physical media. And there's more to it than just that. That's just the generic topic, right? I've thought about enough that I've actually already made some progress on the episode. But think about it this way. That would be the topic I'm talking about. In the background, I'd be playing some game. It wouldn't be like a series of, oh, I'm always going to play Persona or I'm always going to play Minecraft. It might simply be some indie game I want to play. Think of that more like background dressing, which is why the podcast style is more important, because it's the kind of thing where you'd be able to listen to it in the background. You wouldn't have to see the visuals. Now, I might have some supporting visuals. Like, let's say, hypothetically, I do that PlayStation episode, right? I could put up the quote that they put on Twitter or whatever the hell that it is. You know, I forget where they put it. And so, like, I might have images come up. Or another topic I've been thinking about pretty heavily lately is I'm in, like, remake burnout. As much as I love Persona 4, it's it's at least in my top 5, if not my top 3 games of all time. I don't really care that much for the remake. Honestly, like, I think Golden, fantastic as it is, do I think it'll look cute? Sure. Are the upgraded visuals gonna be nice? Sure. But I would rather the time that they put and money they put in developing that to be in Persona 6, personally, right? And it's not just that game. Like, I can look across the industry and see it's way too many freaking remakes, right? When these new games take 10 years to make. Like, I'd rather the investments be there. So the concept of this would be every week to week and a half, there would be an episode. Like I said, very podcasty style in the way that I'm talking. Occasionally, if I have a good call for it, I would bring in a guest. It would be not normal. Like, it would be something where it's like I'm talking about a development thing and a developer wants to come on. Like, it wouldn't be like I'm bringing Per Platypus in or like Bladesifer or somebody else, right? So that's my thought. But what do you guys think? I mean, I know a lot of you are here and you would watch a lot of what I do, and you have, and I appreciate that. But from a generic concept, worth watching or not? Obviously, it's not Persona 5X. Wait, Melissa's anime? I am actually anime. I at first read you say my dream tanked, Melissa. Like, I totally read that wrong the first time. What do we... Let me get this. I actually never, like, claim these. I just set them up and then I just go away from life. Events. Oh, let's go do beach stuff. Holy crap. I guess I got some of those. I'm like blowing through this event. We're on day 1, people. Anime said you're corporate. I'm corporate. You can't make fun of corporate. I'm a corporate stooge. I'm not anime, I'm hentai. Let's see. So let's do 900, 9,000. So I need buzz. I like half pay attention to what I'm doing in here. Let's grab you. Oh, thank you, Danny. Alright, what did I need on this one? Buzz? Buzz and purple activities, okay. Let's do our chillness. 2039. 2035. We got this one. Bum, 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 bum. 57, 39, 39. Do I want to bring those up? No, I don't. 3 of those. Dude, I hate when it's like you have to have 3 rainbow and I don't have any rainbows. That always pisses me off. 6s, 4s. Let's go with this one. Get those up. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, some of you caught that. Yeah, I didn't really say that. You can't prove it. Bum, bum, bum. Who needs to be brought up? Miyu. Melissa's a newspaper comic at best. Dude, corporate's label that pays me too, Melissa, my dear. Like, so today, this week has been so hella busy for me at work. I've done like 9 major comp assessments and assessed a Greece to Germany transaction move, like person move. On top of presenting to some high up leaders for an analysis I ran for like 3 weeks. And I'm prepping another analysis tomorrow. It has been busy. And I walked upstairs, I think I was like refilling my coffee or something, right? And I was like, I always half sing stuff when I walk around. I'm like a walking effing Disney musical for a person that can't sing. And I remember saying like, I'm so burnt out, but thank God it pays the bills. And this was the song I was singing as I'm walking around the house like a lunatic. But it's just that it's like, yeah, I'm a corporate stooge, but like, God knows it pays the bills. Doon, doon, doon. Bump. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-bum. Don't care what you have to say during this cutscene at all. I'm sorry that you're sad. Yatane? Ooh, 158 on that. I'm gonna go with that. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, there's worse things in life, right? That's the thing is, like, I would love to be a full-time content creator. But when you have 2 kids that still live in your home, you're the sole, like, income, and that's by design, right? And I have 2 kids out of the house. Like, I'm sorry, YouTube AdSense is not going to pay those bills. I don't mind the security of corporate America. How about you? Bum. I gotta do all their side stories and everything from fishing. Ooh. Am I? Okay, I've already crossed or Buzz, so I don't care about that. What I really need is to get these up now. See if I can't get one of those to 90. Bump. Bump, bump. Nope. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do something like CC all day, then you gotta have it like with sponsors and stuff. My sponsor stuff is so constantly in a state of flux that I could never rely on it. Well, not never, but like as of right now, I could not rely on it. There'd be no way. Oh, I can skip the fireworks now. Double S. Let's shop upgrade. I think I need one more in this one. Yeah. All right, and that means that we're getting close to that. So that should be the next, maybe in 2. Who do I want to level up? I caught her up. And so, hold on a second, guys. Let's see. Who? I like her. She tends to be pretty good. He's pretty good. I'm just gonna go down a level. It doesn't really matter. Your cats are the best. How many? Oh, I got 4 of these things. Gonna get dinner. Enjoy the stream. Thank you, thank you. Revenue and earnings. Oh, I love revenue and earnings. You, and then let's grab you. I don't know. Anime, seriously, man. Like, I've seen so many fireworks. Rare activities. So 103. It's this one. Bum, bum, bum. Let's go with that. Nakshon. I have no idea what that means. Damn, 200. Okay. 53 and a 2, 154 and a 2. I think we go with that. Trainer points didn't carry. I'm mad your trainer. Oh, you know, I didn't go and check the how to recycle your, or how to delete your save sets, Melissa. I'm sorry. Let me do that after this. Unless you figured it out already. I don't really want to decrease that right now. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it would have been nice if those trainer points carried over, because you could have just like came in and plowed through, leveling them all up. And all that like extra beach coins, I got like 57,000 yen. Oh, we have the machine thing. We have to go get our new, what are they called? God, my brain is not doing words. There's no words in here right now, friends. 118. I need that. Another 118. A 205. We'll get the 205. Okay, so we're fine on revenue. So now we just need rare activities, which should be fine. I really want that one. Yeah, the gachapons, exactly. Exactly. That would get my safety up. I think we do... Oh my god, that's actually way better. There we go. Let's get you because you can give me safety and service. Yeah, so we got to do Melissa's question, and we need to do gachapon after this run. Perfect. Get those both above 90. And now we just pad the other stats. Is all we have to do. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, wait, what rare activities? How? Oh, that's stupid. I'm not gonna get, I only have 2 more things. I can't get that. Alright, so I'm gonna be missing that last piece, but whatever. I totally forgot to look at that. Still got a double S, so it doesn't really matter, but... okay. Don't have enough to upgrade. We get all this crap. Alright, let's look. So I owed Melissa a look into Revelation cards, I believe. I know the twins have multiple sets. I thought... I could have sworn there was. Yeah, it's right here. You just click on it and then there's the trash can. So you have to select it first. So hopefully you saw that, Melissa. And then gachapons. We got a gachapon or something. It's literally blinking at me. Which one is it? I forget what the new set even is. That's old. There it is. I guess the one they marked. Makes a lot of sense. Watch I get the super rare on my first try. Which one? It's this one, right? I can't tell. God, my eyesight sucks. Oh no, it's this one right here, right? Which one is it, guys? Is it this? Hold on. I can't tell what the hell they are. Don't we already have the maids? Is it Lufel? It's the bottom right? Really? It's the maids? Oh, okay. I could have sworn I had a bunch of maids, but is there another maid set? These ones are new maids? Okay. Oh, good call. I can go into collections. God, again, I've never, this is my first day playing the game, so you guys have got to give me some grace, okay? Oh no, it's the summer girls. It's not the maids. I could have sworn I had the maids. So it's summer, beach, girl, whatevers. So it's not them. It must be the other machine. Here it is. It's these summer beach girls. I could have sworn I had maids. Alright, so I definitely don't have Chibi Inappropriate Girls collection. Dude. Oh, these are maids as well. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. My bad. What the hell he said. Alright, so let's see how many. So this is roll number 2. You guys gotta get so mad at me when I can't find stuff. When it's right in front of me. Can I click, please? Alright, 3. I know somebody was just over there like, what the F, dude? 4. Somehow you like the concept? I'm just teasing the concept. They look like little toys. Oh, you know what? So the round 1 that's near me, they just started installing these machines, which is dangerous because I'm gonna spend way too much money on these things. we get Summer Pinky before we get Summer Pinky. Melissa, how do you not have enough yen? What are you spending your yen on? I literally have like nothing left to spend yen on but these kind of crappy things. I should say crappy. I love these things actually. Can I get out of here? Unk activities, 100%. But yeah, but look what I got though. Hold on, I gotta reach it. I got this on my last trip to round 1. And I can't reach it, but I also already have Queen. I got hers. I tried for yes, there's the super. I tried for Violet, couldn't get her. I tried for Floof. Sorry, Floof is what me and my daughter call Haru, by the way, because of her hair. Oh, I buy all the gold glyphs too. I don't know. All right, so we got them all. Sweet. Let's go put these in our display case. Yes. I cannot wait till we get frickin' Pinky so I can get out of the display case. On Mesa, 100%. Oh, no. Hold on, everyone quiet. Quiet. Stop getting me canceled. Damn it, Miku. Who do I want to get rid of in here? Probably mushrooms. Mushrooms are cars. Who deserves the boots? I kind of don't like the cars. Those are kind of whatever. So let's get them. Let's get... I think they would look better on stairs. Yeah, I like that. And then their wallpaper, where's the new one? Oh, there it is. There we go. Haven't bought Mesa gifts in a while. You stock up on them. I just basically every Sunday I just buy the gold gifts that are for my... Actually, I'll show you what I need to do because I need to do it right now anyways. Yeah, the cars are like, eh. Here's what I do to make my life easier. Now, I won't have to do this for a little while because I have enough to get through for her actual whatchamacallits, but this is how I get these so fast each week. These are all up top. So where is... I need to find Ichigo. So I just pin all of the gold ones I want up top, and I only have the 2 characters left. So I've got Minami and Berry, so I can just pin their stuff. Every Sunday I come in here, I buy all their crap, and then I move on. So it takes me like 2 minutes to get everything done. And I know if it's pinned, it's ones I want, so I don't have to think about them anymore. Jesus, Berry, where's all your gifts, girl? All right, so mini cotton candy. Oh, you pre-stocked up on them? That makes sense. I just do them each week. Because by the time I give them all the gifts that they need to get the, 5 or 10 or 20 gems, whatever it is, I'm usually overstocked on them. That was jellyfish. Yeah, I got tired of having to scroll up and down. It's really a lazy man's game is what it is, my friend. Where's the... Alright, I think I was on jellyfish, wasn't I? Did I miss it? Dun, dun, dun. Why does nobody have this? Who is this for? I don't know who that's for. Okay, seriously, why does Berry not like a choker? I'm fairly certain she looks like she wants to be choked by Wonder. I'm calling BS on that. Oh my god, girl, where's the rest of your freaking gifts? Why do you have so little gifts? Oh, maybe I already have them all pinned. Alright, so we need to buy that. But see what I mean? Now I don't have to worry. They're like right at the top of my list. And I'll have them for the next time. Has to be Jimmy. Shoki or Teacher? Teacher would make sense. Teacher would make sense. Players during pulls, yeah. Getting punched in the face, hell yeah. I'm pretty sure I got my whatchamacallit this week already too. Yeah, I already got the Asti. But yeah, this is how I figured out there was 2 more books. I didn't think there was. I bought all of these. I don't care about any of this stuff right now. Okay. Elberry. Yeah, seriously. Somebody needs to teach her a lesson. All right, let's fish for a minute. I want to fish. I think I need some medium and large from this one still. Who else do we want to bring in here? Let's do... Well, his gives us quality. Let's bring her. So that's intuition. Okay. See it? I hate they have to take a picture at the end of these things. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I clicked that way too early. That was dumb. Bought a couple hundred meds. Yeah, that's a good idea, because then you have those stocked up. I think it's funny that she uses her meds in the trial. Dun, dun. You bought max. I should probably go into max stack it all too. That'd be smart. Plant growing. I stopped growing plants so long ago. I kind of like just didn't have a use for anything that they give me anymore. I used to do them for the gifts back when I didn't have as much yen, because I felt like that was a good way to at least keep gifts going when I didn't have the yen for it. But now it's like I don't really care. I'd rather just buy the gold gifts at this point. Oh, there's an option to disable it? Oh, nice, okay. Give me the freaking other one so I can switch this to large so I can catch that fish. Fish frenzy! Give me the its bait. Nope. Ooh, a moonfish. Bum, 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 bum. Couldn't get Miyu in floaty pools, you have to skip her. That's a bummer. Give me the bait fish, you bastard. I want the live bait. I know there's a small one that does it. Alright, we'll see if I can get the middle one. I know there's a medium that does it too. But this is just being a jerk. Dun, dun, dun. That was weak. I never got the live bait fish. Alright, let's level these guys up. I want to get that freaking large fish. What did we get here? Oh, there's stories and stuff. Whatever. Whatever. Don't care. The live bait is such a troll. You're 100% right. I guess I'll go mid style and see if I can't get the live bait from the mid. Fishing in 3 games at once, that'd be pretty funny. You should film that though. High quality. Oh, I need 4 small fish for this one. Stupid. Beach Manami, Turbo, or keep my gems. Beach Manami is better than Turbo, generically speaking. That acted like that was a live bait one. I'm not sure why it wasn't. Oh, you don't like berry? Who else do you not like? Alright, I got my 4 small fish. Oh god, I totally... See, I can't read chat while I try to play this game. Because I'm like not paying attention. What else do I need? 5 into blah blah. There we go. Get into some frenzy. Give me some good fish. Dun, dun, dun. You go to source if you want specific things. You like shopping in person. You're not the Amazon kind of person. I feel that. My wife laughs at me because I like to go to stores. There we go. Live bait, finally. Yes, swap. Now give me a freaking cool fish. Oh, I got it. You better be awesome. Thank you. Not the fish I thought, but I'll take it. Dun, dun. Barry's like undead. We definitely got that goth thing going on. Alright, at least I got those 3 things. Dun, 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 whatever. Alright, how many fish do we still need from the small one? 3? Alright, what do I need? Yeah, okay, that's what you're talking about for the fishing photo. Thank you. Where's the area fish thing? Is it this? No, I don't care about that. It's the log. Alright, so we're missing rare large fish. Alright, so water calm during a fish frenzy. Rare small fish. Black scrapper school. What is a black scrapper? Black scrapper is medium fish. So we need 3 medium fish. Water's calm. That's not helpful. Oh god. Hard P on all of that? Who is the best support besides Key and Lufel for Panther? Probably Doggy Girl. What the fuck is her name? Howler. Alright, if we're doing that, then I probably... What does hers do? I can get Fish Frenzy off of her. I don't need... Oh, actually, I could use that for that the medium one. Oh, I'm on to go medium. I need this bait. Alright, so we need the black whatever fish. So let's see, what do we get this time? Sea bass. Because it said we needed 4 of those black whatever fish to get that other rare fish. Sea bass. Blackfish, there's one. Okay. Clownfish. Salmon. This is not going well. Is that a blackfish? Nope, scad. God, I'm not going to get this. do. Salmon. If it's a blackfish, I can do the repeat. Nope. My god, I'm not getting any of the fish I need. Moonfish. Could you kindly give me what I need? I haven't even caught 4 medium fish yet. That's like ridiculous. I'm like fishing with the medium stuff too. Skipjack tuna. Alright, finally got the 4 medium fish. Oh, live bait. Switch. That was not the... I was hoping maybe that would give me like a rare fish, but clearly not. Oh, new skills. Okay. The only true feel you missed hard was the twins. Yeah, man, the twin. I hate to say it, but the twins are so good. They're such a cool unit. All right, what did we get here? Unlocked at level 6. What do you get? I will do their stories later. Oh, nice. We unlocked Shoki. Spend 2 focus. Previously caught fish will not appear. That's actually not a bad thing if I'm trying to get that other thing. Not bad, not bad. Alright, what can we buy? Where's the shop? Bum 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 bum. All right, my friends. I think with that, I'm probably gonna call it a stream here. Go work on some dinner. Say hi to the kiddos. Say hi to the missus, and I will be thinking about whether or not I want to make that new series or not. So, until next time, thanks for hanging out, and of course, take care of yourself, my friends.